Welcome to Lotus of Motivation channel. Have you ever had a day where everything just clicked? Where each decision felt instinctively right and opportunities seemed to fall into your lap like cosmic breadcrumbs? Well, Aquarius, the universe has whispered something extraordinary about today. The celestial blueprint above is filled with opportunity, and if you tune into the right frequencies, you may just unlock a path to financial abundance like never before. Yes, you read that right. Today might be your luckiest day, and we're not just saying that to make you feel good. There's something rare and incredibly powerful unfolding in your astrological chart. But here's the twist. Luck alone won't cut it. What matters most is how you channel it. Aquarius, you are a visionary, a rebel of the Zodiac, a future thinker. You're not driven by the chase for money, but by the thrill of making a difference. Ironically, that exact mindset is what makes you more likely to stumble upon success in ways others can't even imagine. So let's explore the 5 essential things you must keep in mind today. Subtle shifts in thinking and behavior that could be the difference between just another day and the beginning of your millionaire journey. 1. Tap into your visionary thinking, but keep it grounded. Aquarius, you're known for being a step or 10 ahead of the crowd. Your mind buzzes with big ideas, tech innovations, bold business plans, or outside-the-box investments. Honestly, your imagination is a gold mine. But here's the catch. Unless those ideas are acted on, they'll stay just that. Ideas. Today's cosmic alignment is nudging you to strike a powerful balance. Dream big, but act small, at least to start. The universe is supporting people who are ready to build, not just brainstorm. Let's be real. As an Aquarius, you sometimes wait for everything to feel perfect before making a move. You want all the pieces in place, all the what-ifs answered. But perfection is a trap. It stalls progress, and right now, action is your ticket to abundance. Here's your power move for today. Take a moment to write down your top 3 money-making ideas. Maybe it's launching that online course, pitching your startup concept, investing in crypto, or even starting a side hustle on Etsy or YouTube. Whatever they are, pick the one that excites you most and take one small action toward it. Send that email, make that call, draft that outline, buy that domain. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be in motion. Remember, the universe rewards momentum, not hesitation. This is especially important today because Mercury and Jupiter are amplifying your communication and expansion energy. That means even the smallest step could spark a chain reaction. So Aquarius, trust your wild ideas. They're not random, they're your superpower. But don't keep them locked in your head. Ground them, build something, share it, start. Because today, more than ever, the stars are saying, if you move, the universe moves with you. 2. Say yes to unexpected opportunities. Even if they seem small, Aquarius, you're not one to follow the crowd. And that's your magic. You have a natural radar for what feels too basic, too predictable, or just not your vibe. Most days, you'd rather skip the small stuff and wait for something that matches your bold, visionary energy. But today's energy is different. The universe is nudging you to stay open, especially to the opportunities that don't look flashy on the surface. The ones that seem too small or random might just be the ones that lead to something big. Here's what that could look like. A friend invites you to a local networking mixer that feels meh. An old colleague DMs you asking for feedback on their business plan. You get an offer to collaborate on a tiny project that doesn't pay much or at all. Your first reaction? Probably to ignore it. But here's the cosmic tip. Say yes. Lean into curiosity. Explore the unknown. Why? Because Aquarius thrives when intellect meets serendipity. You often uncover gold in the places others overlook. And today, the stars are planting treasure in the unexpected. Hidden doors, disguised blessings, random side paths that lead to real success. This is one of those you had to be there kind of days. The kind where one conversation turns into a partnership, one favor turns into a client, one small act of openness leads to a six-figure opportunity 6 months from now. Pro move. Be a yes person today, especially if it's something that feels slightly out of your usual lane. Keep an open mind, even if it feels unfamiliar. Your intuition will know when something is aligned. Big breakthroughs often come from small, surprising beginnings. Let the universe surprise you. Say yes to the weird invite, the quiet opportunity, or the low-key brainstorm session. What seems small today might just be the spark that changes your financial future. 3. Break a routine pattern. Disrupt the stagnation, Aquarius. For someone who thrives on innovation, it might surprise you how easy it is to fall into a routine without realizing it. You're fluid by nature, an air sign full of ideas and movement. But even your brilliant mind can get stuck in auto mode. And when energy gets stale, so does your ability to attract abundance. Here's the secret. Sometimes the fastest way to shake up your finances is to shake up your day. Yep, it can be that simple. Doing something new, even something symbolic, can create a ripple effect that invites fresh, lucky energy into your life. Here are a few ideas to break the pattern. Work from a completely different spot today. A park, a cafe, even just a different room. Switch up your commute or walking route. A new view equals new insights. Start your day with intention. Try a 10-minute visualization where you see yourself living your dream financial life. Journal your goals. Not just what you want, but why. Dress the part. Pull out that power outfit you've been saving for a big moment. Today is that moment. Why do these little things matter? Because energy attracts energy. If your current habits aren't bringing in wealth, then shaking things up, even subtly, tells the universe, I'm ready for something different. I'm open to more. This is your energetic upgrade. If you want something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done. Let that sink in. Even a minor shift today could realign you with a financial breakthrough. That email you wouldn't have sent, that person you wouldn't have met, that idea you wouldn't have had if you'd just stayed in your usual loop. That's the kind of magic you unlock when you step outside the routine. So Aquarius, try something new, anything, and watch how quickly the universe responds. 4. Use your intuition as a compass, not just logic. Aquarius, your ruling planet, Uranus, is all about sudden insights and lightning bolt clarity. You're not just smart, you're tuned in. You get gut feelings, flashes of inspiration, and strange but strong inner nudges that don't always make sense on paper. But guess what? Today, those intuitive hits are turned way up. You may find yourself feeling drawn to reach out to someone out of the blue, waking up with a dream that means something, getting an odd pull toward a specific idea, place, or even a random number. This is not superstition. This is your subconscious doing deep work behind the scenes. It's what some call neurointuition. your brain absorbing patterns and signals faster than your conscious mind can keep up. Successful people know this. Many millionaires say their biggest moves came from a gut feeling that didn't make total sense at the time, but turned out to be exactly right. Success leaves clues, and your intuition is often the first to notice them. So today, let your instincts guide you. If something feels off about a deal or a person, don't brush it aside. If something feels magnetically right, don't overanalyze it into oblivion. That feeling isn't random, it's your inner compass lighting the path. Here's your move. Take 5 minutes of quiet time today, no phone, no noise, and just listen. Journal anything that comes up. Trust the images, names, or ideas that surface. They might not make sense yet, but they're leading you somewhere important. Aquarius, your logic is strong, no doubt. But today, your magic is in that feeling, that whisper, that internal signal. Blend your brilliance with your inner wisdom. That's where the jackpot is hiding. Be generous. Give to receive. This might sound backward at first. Give more to receive more. But Aquarius, when it comes to energy and abundance, this is one of the oldest and most powerful rules in the book. It's called reciprocity. The idea that what you send out comes back to you, often multiplied. And today, the universe is perfectly aligned to reward acts of generosity in ways you might not expect. But here's the twist. It doesn't have to be about money. In fact, some of the most powerful gifts cost nothing but time, presence, or heart. Introduce someone to a contact who could help them grow. Shout out a creator or entrepreneur who's doing amazing work. Offer thoughtful advice to someone just getting started. Donate to a cause that speaks to your soul. Even a few dollars makes a difference. Simply take time to listen to someone who needs support. As an Aquarius, you're naturally wired for this. You care about the collective. You champion the underdog. You love lifting others up. And today, that generous energy is your fastest path to abundance. Because when you help someone else rise, you raise your own frequency. The universe sees your light and responds with opportunity, support, and yes, even wealth. When you light someone else's candle, it doesn't dim your flame, it makes the room brighter. And here's your cosmic bonus. Venus is glowing in your 11th house, the zone of friendships, collaborations, and community. That means every kind act today isn't just good karma. It's a financial and social magnet. Giving actually boosts your prosperity. So if you've been feeling stuck or stagnant, don't just think about what you can get. Ask yourself, what can I give? It might be the most rewarding move you make all week. Final thoughts. Aligning with abundance. Aquarius, today's energy is all about taking the reins of your future and aligning your actions with your highest potential. You're uniquely gifted with vision, intellect, and a deep sense of humanity, all the traits that can lead you toward wealth, both in material terms and in personal fulfillment. But it's not just about having great ideas. It's about bringing those ideas to life with purpose, intuition, and generosity. You're in the driver's seat today, but the universe is offering a map. All you need to do is pay attention to the signs and take action. When you shift your perspective and start tapping into these powerful cosmic energies, everything around you begins to move. 1. Start with visionary thinking. Your creative mind is your most valuable asset. Don't wait for the perfect moment to make a move. Start now, even if it's just a small step. Whether it's a new venture, a new way of working, or a fresh business idea. Today is the perfect day to begin. Action breeds momentum, and the universe rewards those who take the first step, even if it's just sending an email or making a call. 2. Open yourself to unexpected opportunities. Don't let skepticism stop you from embracing the unexpected. Small opportunities often hold the keys to bigger successes. That seemingly mundane invite or minor collaboration could turn into something life-changing. Today, let your curiosity lead the way. You never know which small opportunity will open the door to your next big breakthrough. 3. Break the routine and disrupt the energy change is the catalyst for growth. If things feel stagnant, it's time to break the routine. Even the smallest disruption, a new route, a new place to work, or a different mindset, can create the shift you need to welcome new energy and new opportunity. Sometimes, all it takes is a small symbolic act to get the wheels of fortune spinning again. Be brave enough to step out of the box. 4. Trust your intuition. Aquarius, your instincts are more powerful than you realize. They're not just hunches, they're data processing that your mind can't quite catch up with. Your gut feelings today are particularly attuned to success. So trust them. Whether it's about a person, an idea, or a decision, don't let logic overshadow your inner knowing. Your intuition is your compass, guiding you toward opportunities that logic may not yet understand. Be generous and watch your prosperity grow. It's easy to think that wealth is all about what you receive, but one of the universal laws of abundance is reciprocity. What you give comes back to you, often multiplied. Today, focus on giving without expecting anything in return. Whether it's time, support, advice, or a simple introduction, your generosity will send out a magnetic force that attracts opportunities, relationships, and yes, even wealth. And with Venus shining in your 11th house, acts of kindness and connection today will have a double impact, enhancing your network and your financial flow. Aquarius, your moment is now. This is your moment, Aquarius. The universe has aligned to push you forward, but it's up to you to take the step. It's time to trust your eye.